Welcome back. 80 women from around the world have converged on Eilat, Israel for a chance to be selected as the next Miss Universe. And despite me asking, not one of them has donated their frequent flyer miles to me. Well, this past week, that joke was so bad. This past week, all 80 delegates took part in the preliminaries, competing in swimsuit, gown, and interview. Then the preliminary selection panel, along with members of the Miss Universe organization, chose 15 of our 16 semifinalists, with the other one voted in prior to tonight's show by you, the fans. And now it's time to meet them. The first woman to advance is France. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you, Steve, really. Oh my God.
Well, let me ask you something. You were quarantined for 10 days after arriving in Israel. How'd you pass the time?
Well, I have to be honest, it has been hard for me, but I mean, I said to me every day, dear life, I trust you. And here am I at Miss Universe competition tonight. We are living an international crisis, you know, we have to deal with it. It's not that easy, we have to handle it. Now this situation made me stronger, and I want to say thank you to all the people for the love and the support. I'm ready now, thank you.
Thank you. Our second semifinalist is Colombia. How are you?
I'm great to finally meet you. How are you?
Congratulations, they love me in Colombia now.
Yes, of course, we love you.
Hey, listen, you once swam over a mile in open ocean. Was something chasing you?
Well, it's just some manta rays and green-eyed barracudas. Let me tell you something. With my family, when I was a child, I used to swim in the Sea of Seven Colors in this beautiful archipelago of San Andres Island. And there's a myth. When Simon Gonzalez, a poet, died, some barracudas cried tears, blue tears, under the green moon. Isn't that beautiful?
That's absolutely wonderful. I can't swim, so that meant nothing to me. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Congratulations. Joining them is Singapore. Congratulations.
Thank you, Steve, thank you so much.
Well, listen, come on, stay on the disc. Singapore is one of the smallest countries in the world. How does it feel to have made such a big impact here at Miss Universe?
Honestly, Steve, I'm so grateful and thankful for this opportunity to represent my country. And it's been more than 30 years since Singapore has made it to the semifinals, so I'm just so excited right now.
Thank you, and congratulations. Thank you. Our fourth semifinalist is Panama. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, I hear that you crashed a UN meeting in order to get a job once. How did you manage to do that?
Shalom, Israel. You know, I believe
in God's calling, but I also believe it's up to us to answer that call. So when you're in an underdog situation, I think that you have to take that into your own hands. So after years of trying and failing to further my advocacy in human rights at the United Nations, I decided to hop on 4 flights and go all the way to the other side of the world, put myself in the room and ask for my chance. That led to me becoming a United Nations Fellow for Human Rights. So if you can't find a seat at the table, go ahead and build your own.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And rounding out our first group of 5 is Puerto Rico. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Steve. I feel blessed to be here in Miss Universe.
Yeah, you do an Afro-Caribbean dance called Bamba. Can you teach me a little? I don't want to know how to do this. Well, just show us how you do the dance.
Of course, but I think that you love the Caribbean, so you'll definitely love this. But to give you a little bit of context, bomba was developed by our African ancestors, so it's something that we use to express ourselves in a very creative way. So I'll give you a little bit of steps. You first salute the drums.
Salute the drums.
And then you break your hip to the right.
Break your hip to the right.
And now to the left.
And to the left.
And now right.
Right. Now.
Left.
That's hot. Came from Africa, nailed it. Thank you very much. Well, there they are. The first 5 of our 16 semifinalists. And now it's time for some expert analysis.
Oh my gosh, what an incredible first 5. I gotta tell you guys, this is some insider information just for the millions of you at home. I was actually a preliminary judge.
Yes,
I watched these women's interviews, and Colombia blew me away. She was so authentic. I think you could tell from the story that she told today. Love seeing her in that top 16. Carson, who are your front runners?
Me encanta Colombia. That means I love Colombia. I also speak English. I was so impressed in the prelims because I got to host it by Puerto Rico.
Oh, yes.
So confident, but so easy breezy about it. Now, I'm also expecting, as we see more of the finalists be announced, Brazil, Philippines, and USA. They have always made the semifinals for the last decade.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So look for them.
Favorites, just like Puerto Rico. Steve, back to you.
Well, we've met our first 5 semifinalists, but there are 11 more contestants to be revealed before moving on to the next round. We'll find out the names of 5 more women in our top 16 when we come back. Then after that, we've got the swimsuit competition and a performance by singer-songwriter JoJo. Trust me, you don't want to miss a moment of it. We're back here live in the Miss Universe Dome in Eilat, Israel. A few moments ago, we met our first 5 semifinalists, and now it's time to see if any of your favorites are in our next 5. Still in the running is the Bahamas. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Steve.
You work as an etiquette consultant, I understand. What is that?
Well, Steve, have you ever visited the Bahamas?
All the time, you know that.
Well, you would know that for us, manners and respect is a big thing. And so I've decided to test the theory. In my travels, I realized that a common interaction that we have is knowing that respect and manners go a long way. And so it's my duty to teach my clients the importance of having good table manners, formal dining, overall presentation, aside from just runway skills and public speaking techniques.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. One step closer to the crown is Japan. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Said my voice cracked, huh?
That's okay. You're a little nervous is good here. This is a big night. I'm nervous too.
I'm glad you're nervous.
They're paying me, so I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Once I get my check, I'll be just fine. Hey, listen, this is the 70th Miss Universe competition. What past title holder inspired you the most?
Well, I'm gonna have to say our girl, Miss Universe 2007, Rio Mori. Yeah, so she not only made Japanese people proud, but she also showed us that Asian women can be queens when there were lack of Asian representation at that time. And tonight I am here to do the same. I will break stereotypes and inspire a new generation of women.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Our 8th semifinalist is Great Britain. Congratulations.
Thank you, Steve. How are you?
I'm absolutely fabulous. Tell us about your fascination with Medusa.
Well, Steve, Medusa was an incredibly infamous female figure, but she was actually really misunderstood. She was a victim, but everyone told her story but her own. So I decided, through my creativity, to give her a voice of her own, and she inspired my platform to champion female empowerment and to give a voice to those that would otherwise remain silent.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Joining them in the next round is USA. Congratulations.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing absolutely fabulous. The day after you were crowned Miss USA, you were on a plane to Israel to compete for Miss Universe. When was the last time you got a full night's sleep?
I can't remember. You know, I've been running on adrenaline for the past couple of weeks, but a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do, and I'm just proud to represent the United States of America.
Thank you so much. And our 10th semifinalist is India. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Steve.
What did you say to me just now?
I said namaste.
You must stay?
Namaste. I greeted you in Hindi.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you must stay. I said, well, you only got a minute. Oh. I hear you do some pretty good animal impersonations. Yeah, they got that question. Let's hear your best one.
Oh my God, Steve, I was not expecting to do this on world stage, but I have to do this. I have no other option. I love cats, I love animals. I would love to mimic a cat. Brace yourself, everyone. But I have to say this, Steve, that, you know, this talent made me realize that we should never compromise with our hobbies because that can lead to your dream career. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm still stuck on the cat sound. Thank you very much. Well, there they are, 5 more of our top 16. Let's check in with our correspondents, Carson, Cheslie. Your thoughts on these 5?
Wow, we just saw history being made. The Bahamas making the semifinals for the first time in the pageant's 70-year history.
Yeah, pretty incredible. Well, and USA, like she sort of talked about, won just 13 days ago. And I'm told Miss USA was just her 2nd pageant, which means this is her 3rd pageant at Miss Universe. Incredible. I'm sure she's relieved to be on that stage right now. Steve, back to you.
Coming up, we have more results from both our selection panel and the worldwide vote as we find out who else made the top 16. Plus, we're